Good morning, everybody. This is Dee, CEO of Catalyst. I hope you're keeping very well today. I've had a request from one of the Catalyst community to discuss the topic of introducing yourself to people you may not know, to strangers, particularly when you lack confidence, maybe, or have a fear of rejection. I think this is quite a common theme, particularly for those of you who may work in sales and are meeting new people on a daily basis, those of you who may have to go to networking events and are not necessarily comfortable working the room. But really, even for those of you who are not in the work environment, we meet new people every day. And the ability to be able to create rapport with someone in a very effortless way is a great quality to have, and can give you great influence over people to get things that you want. So I'm going to give you my three top tips for creating rapport with someone you don't know really quickly. Tip number one, smile when you're approaching someone. I was looking at statistics on smiling yesterday, and there are like hundreds and hundreds of them. But people who smile, and I'm talking a normal smile rather than a freaky smile, come across as more confident, they come across as more approachable, they come across as more successful, and even come across as being more trustworthy, which is quite strange. So smiling makes you approachable. Smiling, you will find that actually people will approach you. And again, not a crazed, fixed grin. Think about something that you like. Think about someone that you like that gives a genuine smile to your face. So number one, smile. Number two, ask questions. And this is a technique I have used forever. No matter where I've traveled in the world, there is something that is in common with everyone that I've met. People love talking about themselves. People love any opportunity to tell you their story. And asking questions, particularly if you're introverted and you're worried about what am I going to say, how am I going to hold a conversation, what if there's silences. Questions are a brilliant way to have the other person fill the noise and fill the space and fill the gap. And all you have to do then is to be able to pick up on what they're saying. Now, when you're asking questions, ask open rather than closed questions. So closed questions, for those of you who don't know, a closed question is a question that can only be answered with a yes or no statement. So, did you like the event? Yes, no. Those closed questions limit conversation and can probably lead to those silences. Ask questions starting with how and what. So, how do you think this event is going? What do you like doing at the weekend? These are questions that are much more open and allow the person to give a much more broader answer. My favorite is, what's going on with you? Now, how did you spend your weekend? What was nice about that? So ask open questions and allow the person to give you the answer. Final step number three, listen. So if you're going to ask someone a question, and it's an open question, so you're going to get some content, make sure you listen. Now, many of you will have heard of the concept of active listening. I prefer to use the phrase, listen like your life depends on it. And listening like your life depends on it means that you suspend your internal voice, the one that is saying, what am I going to say next? Oh, I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to sound clever if I say this. All that dialogue that's going on, if that's happening, you are not listening like your life depends on it. Listening like your life depends on it means suspending this, paying full attention to the other person, listening to the words that they're saying, watching their body language, and being really curious, having a childlike curiosity about that other person. And when you're listened to in that way, it is a really special feeling to have someone pay so much attention to you and show so much genuine interest that, you will have a major impact on that other person to listen to them in that way. They will want to spend time with you. They will want to talk to you. So my three top tips for creating rapport effortlessly: smile, Ask open questions and listen like your life depends on it. Challenge, try that out today. Let me know how it goes, and I'll look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.